Now, in this problem now, they're giving us a series of annuities and asking us to find the future value of the annuities. And in the first part of it, they want us to calculate and value the annuities as if they're ordinary annuities. The payments come at the end of every time period. And then at the end of it, they want us to value the same annuities, but value them like their annuity dues. That is, the payments would be at the beginning of every time period. Now, the first annuity that they tell us about, that they want us to find the future value of, is a $400 annuity received every year for 10 years. The reinvestment rate is 10%. So if you multiply $400 times your FVIFA at 10 and 10%, you get $6,374.80. So if we put at the beginning of a year from now, we put $400 in the bank at the end of every year for 10 years, and we're earning 10% on all our money, how much would we have at the end of the 10th year? $6,374.80. The second annuity is a $200 annuity received every year for 5 years, and it earns 5% interest. So we multiply $200 times our FVIFA at 5 and 5%, and we get $11.05 and 12 cents. And in the last scenario, this is $400 a year, saved every year for 5 years, but it earns 0%. Now, if you put $400 a year underneath your mattress, how much are you going to have 5 years from now? Well, 400 times 5, or $2,000. So again, this is the 0%, earn nothing on your money. The other part of this problem is they want us to value the same annuities, but they want us to value them as annuity dues. To value an annuity due, you use your interest factor tables now. N is going to be equal to T plus 1. And then we subtract 1 from that interest factor. So for the $400 annuity, we look up our FVIFA at 11 and 10%, and then subtract from that interest factor 1. We then multiply the remainder by $400, we get $7,012.40. The $200 annuity, we multiply by our FVIFA, N equal to 6 and 5%, subtract 1 from that interest factor, and we get $11.60 and 38 cents. And in the final scenario, it doesn't matter whether we put the $400 under the mattress at the beginning of the year or at the end of the year. If we do that every year for 5 years, we end up with what? $2,000. Now, something I want you to note here. Annuity dues are always worth more than ordinary annuities. That's why when you talk to a financial planner and you're talking about saving money, they tell you to start now. That is, save as if it were an annuity due. The only scenario where that's not true is if the reinvestment rate is 0.